you're in, a job that's, you have a lot of, I don't know what you call that. There's a lot of like contact where you're talking and people are messaging you and stuff. Then you just get bombarded with their shit and you kind of let that dictate your day and you don't ever really do anything for yourself. So as soon as 8 or 9 hits, like I just get a lot of messages and emails of people expecting things. And it's not like I have to reply to those anyways, but it's nice to have that time in the morning on your own. And then you like, nobody else is up at 5 sending me work messages and stuff. Yeah. So I think that's really important time for me in the morning.
So setting some time aside just for yourself, focus on like a little bit of creative time where you're like, what's going to make the most impact creatively in my life?
Yeah. And even if at first, like that just seems like a lot, you don't know what to do, like just don't go on your phone and just maybe read or write and
be with yourself.
To figure out just be with yourself to allow those thoughts to come through, or else you're just with everybody else's thoughts, or, you see someone's Instagram post and you're like, oh, Instagram and stuff just puts thoughts in your mind that aren't your own. Yeah. Whereas if it's just you for 2 hours in the morning, you have all your own thoughts and your own ideas, and the things that you really care about start to come out.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I think something I noticed on that point too was because I was trying to do, like maybe last year, I was trying to do the get up at 5 or 6, be ready for work at like 8.
Yeah.
And for me, like, I'm sure I could have made it work, but with the freedom and flexibility that I have, I didn't really have to make that work. So like, if you can, like, there's no harm in shifting that forward like an hour or two either. Like, if you wake up at 7 and you're ready to go by 9, what's the harm in that? Like, you don't have to be ready to go. If you don't have a specific job where you have to be there at 8 or 9, just still put that 2-hour time to give you like the cardio, kind of the movement, and that time with yourself doesn't have to be at any fixed time. Like, I think society's so fixed that like, you got to be at work from 9 to 5. What if you get to work at 10 and you work till 6? It's not going to change anything. So kind of like making it work for you too.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a certain time. I like that too. It's just doing it. And I just do notice it gets harder to do it the later in the day.
Right.
Depending.
Yeah.
Just that's what I found, but I don't think. Yeah, I think like doing it's the most important thing. So
yeah, if you want to do something in the morning, don't just hop out of bed, freaking hit the espresso, hit the traffic jam, and watch a podcast, because I don't know, you're not going to put any time into your own thoughts, right? So
no, exactly.
And I've done that so many times. I feel like where we get to this like morning process, like we've been through all this shit anyways. Like we probably go through it a lot of these days anyways. So it's like a learning process. Develop what you want for you.
Oh yeah.
But I think that's the first card.
Oh yeah, we're perfect timing too.
Things you've learned, or things you can do in the morning to improve your day. That's our that's what we got to say about that. So